So, no mom tonight, no baby, boys night, give it up. We might just end up running around in our underwear. I'm just saying. Move here, everywhere, move everywhere. Old Meg. So we're hanging out reading Garfield. Not really reading, more so scrolling through it while singing Old MacDonald. Jay, do you want a haircut later? Yeah! So he's been asking me for a haircut first, then ice cream, then bedtime. So haircut, ice cream, then good job. All right, so that right there, that was kind of something I wanted to talk about in today's video, is communicating with your nonverbal child. Now, normally, the big communication tool, if your child's nonverbal, is what? Sign language, yes. But we don't do sign language with Jay because Jay can at least incorporate enough language. Like, sure, he's in the 90th percentile of being nonverbal, but he can communicate certain things, especially when he's motivated for food or fun time, right? Very common for our kids to talk more when they're motivated. But you saw right there, we kind of used a step-by-step transition, and that we have learned works great for him. It might not work for your kids, but that's what works for our household. And it's something that his brain just gets. Like, he totally works that way, like he needs this to order, and that's very normal. And if we give him X, Y, and Z, and then if we don't give him Y, well, then we're gonna have a problem, right? And we're probably gonna have a meltdown or something along those lines because we threw him a curveball, and now he's got to transition and do something totally different, and we know our kids don't do well with those transitions. So that's what we do. We don't use sign. We kind of talk to him in that way, and you saw right there how good, like how well it worked. Like, he got it. He wasn't mad about going to, BED or any of that. As long as he knows what's coming ahead, he's normally okay. And a lot of times you just gotta talk him down, right? Or if we go and we're picking him up from his grandma's house, she has to do the same thing when he's getting in the car to let him know, hey, you're about to go here and do this and this and this. Everything's gonna be okay. So that's something the whole family has kind of worked out with Jay. We know that's the best way to communicate. So I would love it if you guys could comment below and help other parents who are maybe just starting their journey or have questions about how can I communicate or how can I make things work with my nonverbal child. That would be wonderful. So please comment below. Every household is so different. We know that. We know sign's a big one, but we know there's PEX books, right? In the other room, we got nice PEX books where he Velcro and he shows us pictures. So we use that too. But then you saw what we just did with the step-by-step transition. And also, I would love to hear your input because as Marty and I go out and speak and start talking to parents, I would love to have more ideas to help parents who come to us after, we're done speaking and we're kind of just talking with people afterwards. And if they're struggling with their child, as far as communication goes, we have more ammo to help them with. So you guys, I would love it in this video if you commented below and participated and just kind of tell us what's going on in your house. Now, obviously, if your kid is higher functioning and can talk, then this doesn't really apply to you. So thank you for bearing with us. But if you are in that other category that we're in, any help, any comment would be awesome and truly appreciated. Now, back to boys' night. What's that?
What's that? Baby.
What's that one?
Baby.
Good job. What's that?
Back.
Good job.
Shoes.
Okay, so, in review, let's go over it. Can you say, deja eso?
Deja eso.
Good job. Can you say, ¿qué te pasa contigo?
¿Qué es eso?
¿Qué te pasa contigo?
Haga eso.
I think he likes deja eso. Next book! Jay, did you hear that? That's amazing. So besides a house mortgage, the second highest debt you have is a car payment. So if you can get rid of a car payment and stick with used cars, you're halfway to being a millionaire. Amazing.
Cake.
I gotta say, is that your favorite cake? Key lime cupcakes. All right, we're telling Mom key lime cupcakes coming up. Woohoo! Jay, you are not protected under the state of Ohio against that. How many times do I have to tell you? Look, we can call the agency and see, but I just don't think you're protected under that law. No? Oh! You beat me! Let's play again. Do it. Woo! Game time.
Don't wanna complicate ya.
Jaiden. Good Jaiden. Good Jaiden. Good job.
Good job.
Woohoo!